couple of years ago, we noted that the slowdown in global warming had ended and the warming rate had recovered to the values in the late 20th century. And that suggests that the world is continuing to warm at the rate that it has done long term. Other indicators like Arctic sea ice are consistent with that. They're at or near record low. And so there's continued decline of the Arctic sea ice as well, obviously consistent with the high rate of warming. What we've now done is taken the latest observations. These are observations of the atmosphere, the ocean, the land surface, the ice itself. We put all that together, create our best estimate of what the climate is doing today, and then run our computer models out for the next few years to see what's in store out to 5 years ahead. So these are not like the long-term projections of climate. They are more like weather forecasts, if you like, or climate forecasts initialized with the latest observations. So they're our best estimate of what's about to happen next. And for the first time, these show that there is now a chance that we could exceed 1.5 degrees warming in global temperature compared to pre-industrial times. When we run these forecasts, we run a whole bunch of forecasts, not just one, but a whole bunch, to see the uncertainty in what is about to happen. Just like a weather forecast, they can wander around and there is some uncertainty, so we can measure the range of what is possible. And over the next 5 years, it suggests that temperatures will stay at or near record levels, at least 1 or so degree above pre-industrial temperatures. And there is about a 10% chance that at least one of those years in the next 5 years could exceed 1.5 degrees of warming relative to pre-industrial. It's important to note that this is not an exceedance of the Paris ambition to maintain global warming below 1.5 degrees. That agreement, that ambition, is really referring to the long-term average climate. These are fluctuations around that long-term average. And so 1 year could flicker over the 1.5 degree level without breaking the Paris Agreement. So there is still time to meet the Paris Agreement and the Paris ambition, but this very high rate of recent warming and this latest forecast suggests that we rapidly need to reduce emissions of greenhouse gases.